Happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome back to Quatam River, which I was mispronouncing as Quantum River for a long time, but it is Quatam River. And we're in the Prop Strike Studios Cessna 172 bush plane. We got the big old wheels, and it's a tail dragger version of the default 172 with a couple of cool tweaks. Obviously, tail dragger, and there's some interior changes as well. But we're gonna have some fun here. We have Kim over here in another 172 tail dragger bush plane in the beautiful CSL that he created. So it looks good. And then we've got Ryan over here in the pocket rocket. With the Flying Hillbillies logo on there. So he's going to have fun in that thing. We're going to be slightly different speeds. And this is the Quatam River scenery pack. It is a payware, but it is worth every penny of it. It looks absolutely gorgeous. The dirt effects are amazing. The trees look really good. The grass looks awesome. This is kind of the home base airstrip here, equipped with some Stoll competition cones, which we'll be using. Super cool looking runway effects. Everything is really, really detailed, high fidelity models, and it covers a pretty big area. There's a landing area up here. There's one over there. I don't know how many there's a lot. There's a lot of places to land, and Kim and Ryan are pretty familiar with the surrounding area. So we're going to use them as kind of our tour guide around here and check out all the cool spots. So let's get in the 172 and get this thing going. I am going to do the quick start because I don't want to mess with starting the rep pack at the moment. But hopefully it will fire up here and make sure that we're also on center tank. Highwing, the F is going on here is some bush flying up in British Columbia, and this is about to get really crazy. There we go. Okay. That looks good there. Let's get to 1000. Move the props back a little bit. And let's get some audio here too. Let's do exterior. We don't need exterior, but Viro, interior. Looks good. All right. Give me a plane, take a man, he'll fly for a day. Push a man out of a plane, and he'll fly for the rest of his life. Kenny, well done, dude. Happy Wednesday. All right, we got radios. Let's be on 22.8. That'll be our Unicom for today. That doesn't work apparently. Let's go taxi landing nav beacon. I didn't check the weather. I don't know if we have any big old dust plume there. Where is our windsock? There it is. It's a little variable, but it's all right. Okay. Quatam traffic, Hillbilly 1, taxing to depart. What's up, Wolf Hunter? All right, how are we doing here? Got a bunch of dirt flinging all over the place. Radio check.
556.
Beautiful. Well, there's...
Human taxi runway 27.
There's an actual number.
Bank angle, bank angle, bank angle.
Skid Rock, thank you for the subscription. 2 months. That is awesome. Keep up the awesome job. Glad to be here. Skid Rock, appreciate it. I am glad you're here as well, man. All right. Letting this thing warm up here, and we'll figure out how to get these takeoffs here. Hey Ernie, what's happening? Happy Wednesday.
Planned out.
Okay, let's not start on that lookout. Is there one that is close and, you know, maybe we can ramp up the difficulty? So something not too tough, but kind of fun.
We could go to Mo Creek first if you want to ramp it up, because that's easier than the fire lookout landing.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good to me.
Roger that.
Can you guys not hear that at all? Or they're just low? Get this dialed in here. The little the logging truck. How freaking cool is that? Oh, my pedals are screwed. There we go. All right, we're back. And we're back. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna depart. I'm gonna depart straight out, and then nice high wing. I'm gonna depart straight out and then circle and then meet up with these guys. Okay, so I'm gonna depart straight out and then just circle over the water and then follow you guys into the first spot.
Sounds good.
Okay, full power. Everything looks good. Let's go. Put your strobes on. And Ryan is in the pocket rocket. He's going to have vastly different takeoff performance than Kim or I will, but should be good. Whoa. Good luck.
Quatam River, Green Skyhawk departing runway 27, Quatam.
All right, and we're up. That was a good full power Vominos, that's for sure. All right, and let's get off to the side here. What simulator do you recommend between FSX or X-Plane? Yeah, X-Plane is the way to go. Wolf Hunter. You just like Speedo said, you won't regret it, and it's, I mean, FSX is pretty much obsolete at this point. So even though you're gonna, you know, I mean, that's why you have a price discrepancy, honestly. So that is definitely what we would all probably recommend. Okay, so Kim is up.
Quatam River, pocket rocket, departing 27 straight out, Quatam.
Yeah, so I guess there is a oops. I guess that is runway 27. There he goes.
Quatam River, Green Skyhawk departing the pattern to the north.
All right, let's check out the scenery. The coverage area in the scenery, like I said, is pretty big, and the parts that are covered
Quatam River, pocket
have
rocket,
updated
turning a right crosswind, departing to the north.
have updated trees, and they look really nice. Now I do have HD forests on here, so there is some extra tree action on top of the actual prop strike scenery, but for the most part, any of the really nice trees that you see, and you'll be able to spot the difference. Those are all part of the scenery. So. Yeah, you got to tap the brakes. Yeah, the 172 that I fly now really has a wobble after takeoff, so you got to tap the brakes every time. Looks good. All right, what altitude are we climbing to, Kim?
Basically anything high enough get over that little dip between the two mountains.
Sounds good.
It is.
It is definitely good. It's a new little audio cue.
Journey off the beaten path of aviation.
I've needed a Trent audio cue for a long time. And now we have a reason for it and have it. Alright, I think we still got something resembling other planes in sight here. And both flashing away over there. Good. Wolf Hunter, you won't be disappointed. Welcome to the club. I don't know why I'm dawdling so much back here. Let's punch it. See what that red line's about. Now this is the rep pack, so I do have to be careful. Every time after I fly this thing, like do backcountry flying in it, I have to go into the menu and repair like half of the plane. I just completely trash it. So yeah, dude, that angle of attack indicator is
That has more to
freaking
do
sweet.
with landing than with the flying.
So let's see.
Did any
This
screenshots, Cam?
is, I think we're heading into this little valley right here.
Of that little dot
I do.
flying way in
Yeah.
front of me.
It was a good attempt, Verdi. So these are the trees. These are like the default trees right here. And they're not really
I'm right
even
behind you, at least
default.
I think I am.
These are like the HG forest trees. So these are updated. And once we get closer to
I'll have a look.
airports, you can kind of see this line over here. So this is, you know, HD Forest stock X plane, and then right here is where the prop strike scenery starts. So there's a little bit of a seam, but honestly, it's not too bad. And once you're in the actual landing zone area, it's really, really
The
good.
screenshots make you pause for just a second.
Well worth it.
Good stuff.
Who's going in first?
It is all yours.
Well, thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Mo Creek traffic, green Skyhawk, straight in, runway, the one pointing away from the water.
Well done. Well done. Okay, so Kim is right in front of us right there. Let's do a little recon here.
Look for the discoloration in the trees, Bill, because the runway is quite hard to spot.
Roger that. Doing a little recon run. Oh, there it is. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that is a tricky one. Oh man, this is gonna be crazy. Yeah, I know. I do have to be careful not to run into them. There's some logging equipment there. There goes Kim. Looks like he's at least between the trees, so that looks good. Alright. This is terrifying. It is. Is Discord like TeamSpeak? Yeah, I would say it's pretty much like TeamSpeak. It's just like a combination. It's a combination of like TeamSpeak and, I mean, basically chat rooms, essentially. I was very, very slow on getting on board with that, but I'm glad I have, because it's super fun.
I'm on a left downwind.
Alright, let's see what we got. We got some shadows to deal with here. Hope everyone's having a good Wednesday. If you're new to the channel, welcome.
Rocket is down.
If you guys do like these videos, be sure to smash that thumbs up button. Also subscribe to the channel.
Oh, Kim was not... Kim, did you go around?
Yeah, I went around. I'm over the water on left downwind.
Okay, yeah, I just flew right past you. I see you. And Ryan, you're down, right?
Yep, we're on the runway about 10 seconds.
Oh man, that's a little vertigo inducing. Okay, is that Kim right in front? No.
Turning left base.
Alright, just as long as we
Runway clear.
aren't flying into him on his left base. I think we're clear there. It is much harder to spot these planes compared to what it'd be like
Final.
in real life, but we'll do our best. Yeah, cloud tops. That update is pretty cool for sure. All right, let's get ready for our first Quatam landing. Okay, there's Kim. We got Kim on short final. You can see him right there. It's blinking away. It's probably just a couple of pixels for you, but he's on his way. Let's get this thing trimmed. I'm gonna get the first notch of flaps in because I kind of don't want to circle too long here. Alright, so we're basically just following that access road. Right to
Flying
the
clear off the road.
right to the landing spot. Alright, here we go. Alright, Hillbilly 1 coming in. And for those of you not aware, the Flying Hillbillies is the name of our little backcountry flying club. And that's with a capital B. Alright, so there's a second notch. Alright, so we're lined up pretty nice right here. We can pretty much just take it right in from this position here. Let's go. Let's get in that final notch of flaps here. And we've got tons of airspeed to play with. Let's go full idle. Not Budweiser. We should probably work on a Coors sponsorship though. Alright, I'm coming in way too hot. And probably took out a wing with that one. Yeah, this is way too fast. Dead.
Rip.
Yeah, we're going around. Oh, and then the engine cut. And then the engine.
Where'd you go, Bill?
Where's the center line over there?
Center line is the least of our problems. Okay.
Well, it stops at the end of the runway.
Let's drag this thing back a little bit. Whoops. Holy crap. All right. That was a nightmare. Damaged. Wow. All right. So, welcome to the easiest airport. God, I was way too fast. What's up, Grau? Good evening. Let's try that again, shall we? Okay, I request a redo. What's up, Josh?
Your wish granted.
Man. All right, that works. When I was coming down, I knew that, like, I kept saying, like, I think I'm going a little too fast here. Didn't realize that there was just a wall of trees at the end of this thing. Yeah, I got plenty of airspeed to play with here.
Yeah, almost ends actually, so it is a steep approach already. With plenty of speed to spare, it's not a good thing.
Yeah, no, that was a mess. I got plenty of airspeed to play with here. No problem. Yeah, it's a very big problem, actually.
Go, go, go.
I have to wait for my oil temperature to come up just a little tiny bit.
Pistons.
Okay, here we go. So we're going to do this one more time. And this is like the easiest one, or one of the easiest ones. Oh boy. Oh boy. 50-foot obstacle. That is rough. Alright, so those come down. Let the speed build. Flaps up. Alright, I'm up.
Congrats.
Yeah, I do need like a just wasted, totally dead.
Looking really good though.
The opposite of that one. The opposite of that. What do I have that would even be close? I mean, this would be close right here.
Son, your ego is writing checks your body can't cash.
That's really the closest one that I think I've got right now. And then also this one's pretty good.
Too low. Terrain.
Pocket rocket's
Fast,
wrong.
eh?
Yeah.
Jeez.
That happens. That's a good one too. That happens fast, eh? Jeez. I think we're gonna keep an eye on the pocket rocket, who's just gonna go straight vertical. Okay, Hillbilly 1 coming in on final. Got the pocket rocket in sight. And I don't want any power. I may need even to.
Okay, I'll stand here.
Just gonna go full flaps right now.
Somebody thought it was a good idea to let me fly this thing.
Yeah. That goes without saying. I mean, that tree line is pretty steep, so as long as... Oh, sorry, Kim, I didn't know that you didn't take off. I thought you were behind me.
No problem. We got a second chance.
Yeah, we need this. We need the stall horn all the way down.
Steep and slow.
Ooh, there's the angry one. Oh yeah. All right, I'm down.
Looking good.
Hell yeah. That's good.
Rocket rocket. Chance of me getting into the air before you touch down?
Oh yeah, I think we're just gonna stay up here until you guys come out.
By all means. All right, Kim, you ready to rock?
Rolling.
Once you get clear, I'm going to do a quick little connected replay.
Sure.
Yeah, I survived the completely ridiculous landing and then taken out by a damn truck. It's cruel, cruel world. Okay. Let's go just a little bit. Whoa, sorry. Sorry, Kim.
That was scary.
Sorry. Just popped that right in front of him. All right, some of these will be a little bit easier to replay with them. Okay, that truck is right in the way. How'd I do on the wings here? Yep, cleared the wings. Got lined up there. Give this truck a taste of its own medicine.
Pocket rocket's got Kim in sight.
One sturdy bounce and then down. That's awesome. Yeah, taste of his own medicine, you jerk. We need all of the runway we can get. I felt
Turning
like
left base.
Kim, were you flaps 10 on that takeoff?
Yep.
Okay. Let's do it.
Turning final.
Oh, Kim's coming in again. Got it.
Pocket rocket will be a 3-mile final, number 2.
Abort big time. All right, Kim's coming in high. So I'm going right through here. What's Oh boy. What's up, Vinny? Okay.
And going around.
All right, Pocket Rocket, let's see what you can do.
On final.
Yeah, once you do it, once you see it, obviously we crashed and burned, literally. Because I only came here because Kim was flying the Pocket Rocket. Yeah, this is John Wayne back in the Cretaceous period. We are up in British Columbia at the Quatam River. And here is the aforementioned pocket rocket coming in nice and slow. Yeah, it looks really nice. The scenery is fantastic. Yeah, so here's our landing strip for the moment. Let's do this pocket rocket. Get a little drone shot in here. Bam, doom, bam, 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 boom, 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 boom. Whoa, crap. All right, hit the reversers, dude. That thing would be so loud. And he's gonna narrowly miss my plane. Nicely done. Nicely done.
Pull up.
Crap. Vinny, the Great.
On final again.
Welcome, dude. Thank you for the follow. Great timing. Dude, yeah, we got some sweet drone shots here, man. Let's get like a nice flyby Trent Palmer drone shot going.
Journey off the beaten path of aviation.
Man, Kim, you are setting up high, dude. Look at that approach. Jeez. Is he gonna make it? Is he gonna make it, or is he gonna hit my drone? Come on. Come on, get down. Come on, get down, Kim. Get down, Kim. You're gonna hit the drone. You're gonna hit the drone. Ah! Oh no. Oh no. Kim is in the trees. It's a good go around. Good go around, Kim. Good decision.
Bit late.
All right. Hillbilly 1 departing. Need full mixture for this guy. I don't think this might not be enough runway here, but let's see if we can get up in time. I don't think this is gonna be good. Come on, dude. Come on, climb, you dude. Climb, you dude. Now we can push the nose down. There we go. Now we're good. He finds the snow-capped crash zone. Yeah, I'm going back to home base to get help.
So what's the plan? You want to do this one again, or you want to go fire lookout?
Let's go to the next one. Is fire lookout the one that we did, like the really hard one?
The fire lookout is on top of the mountain there.
Is there one that's nearby that's not? I kind of want to build up to that one.
Well, that was building up to that one.
All right, we'll do that one then. We'll do that. We can nail that one. That's fine. Sound good, Pocket Rocket?
Sounds great. We're rolling.
Okay, I'm joining up with Hillbilly 2. All right, so this one is...
You need to be up to 3,800.
All right. So we're gonna go. We're gonna go up to almost 4,000 feet. This one is ridiculous. It's basically a helipad at the top of a mountain. It's one way in, one way out, even more so than the one we just were on. That one you could at least abort and go around at some point. This next one, you're pretty much screwed. It's like, imagine Lukla, if you guys are familiar with Lukla.
The one opposite is even worse.
What was that, Kim?
The one opposite is even worse.
I like the sound of that. Let's keep it getting worse. So imagine Lukla, if you're familiar with that airport in the Himalayas.
Roger that.
With like tiny, like if you made Lukla grass and you made it like 300 feet. That's what this is, basically. So grass, Lukla, 300 foot. We're going to try to land on that. So, son of a bitch. But this is awesome. Yeah, we're on the PE network. Too much, leaned too much. Thing is sensitive. Pocket Rocket, you're gonna be catching up pretty soon. I know you got a long way to climb in that thing.
Check your 5 o'clock.
Oh, there you are. Oh, you caught up quick. That's good.
Had to slam on the brakes pretty hard, but yeah, here we are.
Yeah, that dude would
Alright, I'm going in.
literally be in the flight levels by now if he wanted to be.
Build a landing site 9 o'clock.
I don't know if I see it yet. Oh, okay, I see it now. All right. Okay, we need a couple of seconds for some views. All right, Ryan, are you coming in behind Kim there?
Yeah.
Okay, roger. All right, let's pause. We're gonna pause real quick, and we need
I'm done.
some
Rocket short final.
exciting views here. How about? I don't like how it clips like that. Let's go. We can say that's a good. That's a good kind of GoPro cam shot right there. And then we can do like a tail, maybe. Something like that. It's pretty legit.
Whoops.
Yeah, that'll work.
Pocket rocket's down.
Oh, there it is. It's so ridiculous. Okay, flaps coming in. So there it is. It's just right. It's right out there. Crap. That's it. So here's our Lukla minus like 1,200 feet. Okay, let's get in that notch of flaps in there. We got to be really, really slow here. Yeah, this is ridiculous. We have to be flirting with the angry stall horn. Don't be low, don't be high, don't be fast, don't be slow. See what I mean about, like, you got no go around. There's no go around here.
Looking really good, Bill.
Thank you, Brad. F.
Looking really good, Bill.
Thank you again, Brad. Oh no. Oh, that's terrible. Where'd the rest of the plane go? There's a new view. Still going. Flirt with the angry stall horn.
Too
and
low. Terrain.
We come to a stop yet?
Son, your ego is writing checks your body can't cash.
Okay, I think we came to a stop. Let's see how far down we rolled. Oh my god, look at how far down we rolled.
Cessna.
Oh
204.
no.
Fuck.
Oh, that's not good. That's that's unfortunate looking right there. That's not good. I don't know what happened. That was definitely a poor and late flare. Okay, so what is this? 4 landing 4? Look out 4.
Whoa! Found it. Hello. Found the ground.
We did indeed find the ground. Oh my god. And now, Ryan, I am inside of you. Okay, let's look at the report here. Cylinders heavily damaged. Overhaul. Okay, good. Spark plugs, those are fine. Vacuum pump failed. I think that was probably the culprit there, is my vacuum pump failed. What else do we got here? Battery is still good. GPS is still looking good. Instruments are looking good. Struts heavily damaged. We can fix that. The left tire is flat. We can fix that. And the right tire happens to be flat. So we'll get both of those fixed. And we're good. Ooh, righty then. That's true, Kenny. Yeah, dude. There you go, man. That was all for you, dude. That was all for you. Oh god, did somebody clip that? I don't want that to be out. I don't want that out. Just a little bit. Okay, hi everybody.
You're alive.
Yep, I'm back. No, Kim earlier in the day brought in the DC-3 C-47 conversion parts plane. So the vacuum pump that had failed and my 2 tires that had also failed were repaired. No problem.
Who knows?
Yes, clip of the crash. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, let's give this another shot, shall we?
Just want to tell you both good luck.
Fortunately, taking off is equally challenging, so let's go.
You want to go, Kim?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thanks for the link, Vinny. Let's take a look at that. That is that is hilarious. Just flap it up on the roll and you're looking good. Yeah. This is going to be a slightly different takeoff performance here. And there he goes, and he's up. Awesome.
Go ahead, Bill.
You go ahead, Kim. I need to let my oil temp come back up again.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, Iowa? Oh yeah, here it goes. Here goes the clip coming in. And then it just completely stopped flying. Oh, then short final, and then it's just like, okay, it doesn't want to be an airplane anymore. So ridiculous. Yep, Kim's giving himself a little more room. Take all the room you need.
Oh, you'll need it.
Am I fully in your way right now?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Okay, there he goes. How much temp do we have?
Oh, by the way, Flapsy, or you won't make it.
Flaps 20, you said?
2020.
Okay. Do kind of like a little rolling start here. Alright, here we go. Little side loading never hurt anybody. What the hell is that frickin' runway, dude? Alright, Hillbilly 1 is up. Yeah, we just clipped a couple of trees. I mean, it's not a big... I mean, that happens sometimes. That happens every once in a while. Not a big deal. Alright, I'm coming back around.
Okay, I'm on a long final.
Okay, I'm on short final.
I'm on a longer final.
This is a little bit too high probably, but I gotta keep the nose up. And we should sink down nicely right here. Just trim for this. This is gonna be a crash. 100% this is gonna be a crash. Go around, not gonna do it. Hey, what's up, Rye? Oh, sweet, Ryan. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Okay, so apparently I'm gonna crash again. Son of a crap, dude. Oh, I hate this landing. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. All right. Just means I need more beer.
I just hit edge, so I'm similarly dead-ish.
All right, I'll get the guys to bring the ATV up with the spare parts.
Journey off the beaten path of aviation.
Trent makes it look so easy. Just no guts. Couldn't clear the trees. Frick. Alright, at least the plane is still warm. How is everything? I wonder if I have dead tires. Yeah, I think everything's dead. Let's go and check. Fix. Overhaul the engine real quick. That damn vacuum pump, dude. It's that stupid vacuum pump. Worm from the engine being on fire. That's a fair point. That's true. That is a very fair point. All right.
There's no reason to become alarmed, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your flight. By the way, is there anyone on board who knows how to fly a plane?
I should solicit some help on this. Okay,
is always learning.
shall we move on to the next spot?
You're not gonna like the next spot. I better get this one out first.
All right, we'll do this one more time. We'll try to. It's just such a pain in the butt to reset this stupid rep pack thing. But all right, we'll get this one. We'll nail this one.
Yeah, go ahead. I need to step away for a couple of minutes.
Okay. Yeah, Brad would be thoroughly disappointed. Yeah, I had it at 20 last time. That's too much drag. I'm just gonna keep it at 10. I mean, frankly, I think I would rather even have no flaps on this, but I think it'll be fine. I'm gonna leave the mixture a little tiny bit out because we are at 3,600 feet. This is Quatam River scenery from Prop Strike Studios, Lord Vold. It's freaking awesome. All right, let's get the oil temps coming up here. Looking really good.
Looking really good, Bill.
Thank you, Brad. We're trying. Yeah, the fisheries was super fun especially for a free airport. Come on, man, get that oil temp coming up, dude. Yeah, it's not looking good. Okay, do we got a little bit? Is it coming up a little bit? Yep, there it is. Okay. Full power. Let her rip. Let's not trim the trees on this one here. Whoa! Oh, give me a frickin' break. Dude, this one sucks. Oh my god, that's terrible. Dude, I really think that the flaps is too much drag. That was almost not good. I know. Kenny, you should be happy, dude. We're getting a lot of crashes in here. Dude, I don't know, man. I think it's too much drag. It's not speeding up enough. Yeah, you said 20 and I used 20 the last time and the exact same thing happened. Ryan, are you taking off?
Negative. All
right, I'm gonna come back around. No, I got it pulled out a little bit. Yeah, it's for sure the pilot. Okay, this is better height-wise. Now I need to get the nose up. Let the speed come down. Got a nice sink coming here. Drag it in on the prop a little bit. We're landing it.
Really good, Bill.
We're landing it, guys. Dude, I let it float, man. Damn it, I let it float. So I took out a couple of bushes. It's not a big deal.
Whoa! Found it.
Hello.
Found the ground.
Yeah, it's just high grass, so it's just a little bit messy. Get away from those trees. Okay. Miss the rocks. High grass. No problem. Okay. Let's get the tail up. Okay, there's a tail coming up. Tail coming up. Just gonna pretend that somebody came in and, well, those trees are gonna be knocked down anyway. Yeah. Those trees were knocked down anyway. They're just Those are phantom trees. Yeah, exactly. They burned down in the earlier crash, Josh. Yeah. Okay. Let's get this thing flipped around. And now I'm not going to be a puss, and I'm going to just plant this thing down. Remember, we have 17G of loading that we can lay on this gear, even without the Tundra tires. Coming in again. Oh yeah, I'm definitely protesting that Green New Deal by just taking out a bunch of trees with airplanes. Suck on that, AOC. Okay, so let's go. Flaps full here. Alright, this is looking good. This is looking steep. Get the nose up. Get idle. No stall horn yet, so we got plenty of airspeed, which we don't want. Just fly this right down. Just fly this down. No flare. Dude, that's effing impossible, dude. AKA bounced the shit out of it. That didn't help either. Frick. Yeah, I can. Do it again, dude. See, that's no flaps. And there's no stall horn with no flaps. And we're gonna nail this one. This is gonna be the one right here. I think I figured this out. JawFam23, what's up? Yeah, what is the angle of attack indicator now, though? Yeah. Landing in the other direction. So you go off the cliff. You go off a cliff instead of into trees. Yeah, dude, the angle of attack indicator is completely faulty. Are you kidding? Short final. Oh, across. Yeah, there's definitely more room across. But I think I can plant this. I just gotta get the speed right. Tall grass. We're good. We're good. We're good. In time. There you go. I use a joystick. So that was good. I love the little warning it gives me.
Are going to Top Gun.
Do not land with the brakes on. I don't care what you have to say, bro. Alright, so Kim's off. And he's dead. Where'd Kim go? Where'd he go? He went straight down.
I'm here.
He made it. He made it. Alright. Oh yeah, there's a ton more room here, dude. Dude, why are we landing it like this? Dude, Kim, why are we not landing crossways? Dude, there's way more room.
Okay. Let's try that.
There's like 2 times more room on this side.
I'm coming in once more, and then we'll try cross.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, dude, that is crazy, dude.
Quite a few rocks and stumps, though.
Like, we gotta just come in through from this side. Land after the rocks, and you got all of this space to come to touchdown. Yeah, that's a piece of cake. That's too easy, dude. That's way too easy, right, Josh? Clearly. All right, let's see what Kim's got. We got our dude over here burning itself alive because I don't have it idling correctly. All right. And all right, we'll get the Trent Palmer view coming in. Boom, 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 boom. All right, he's got the horn singing right now. It's screaming at him right now. He's coming in hot. I think he's coming in too hot. There's a little bounce there. There he goes. He's gonna slide right into me. And we're... Oh! All right, so if I wasn't there, you would have been fine. But nice Tokyo drift there.
Anyway,
0-2. All right, Hillbilly 1 departing.
so from where you are, you can only come in from the left.
Right. Yeah.
No left.
Hello. Anyway, 0-2.
Get out of your tree. That tree is the stupidest. Anyway. Okay. Tap our brakes. Just gonna leave the flaps in there. All right, I think I kind of see where we're gonna set up. I'd like to see the smartest tree. Well, it's not that one. Okay. We know for sure that it's not that one. Little bit close right there. Yeah, Vinny's got it. The ones that are not right in my frickin' way. All right, turning final, Hillbillies 1. Oh yeah, this is way more room. I mean, it doesn't mean that this is gonna go any better, but go around. Nightmare Frame. Happy Wednesday, sir. Thank you for the host. Welcome, everyone from Nightmare Frame's stream. How's it going, dude? Okay. Still too fast. Still way too fast. And we're so close to the freaking ground, dude. There's 60.
Roger, roger, go on.
Oh, we're doing all of that and some. Okay, so there's full flaps. Let's get that horn going. Where's the horn? Come on. Still going too fast. Way too fast. Good Lord. We're so dead. We're so dead. We're gonna die. Power on stall. Mother fricker, dude. Good thing these are really friendly trees. See, these are smart trees. These are trees that appear to be in my way and are just not.
Whoa! Found it!
Hello.
Found the ground.
We're doing our part to help deforest sensibly here. And there goes
Rocket final.
there goes the prop. All right. So that didn't go well either. Frick. Just wood chips flying all over the place.
Journey off the beaten path of aviation.
Yeah. Alright, so now we got the pocket rocket coming in here. He's got reversers. Entirely unfair. Can I take off from here? I bet I can. Yeah. Okay, there's touchdown. Reverse. Full reverser. Ooh, that was close. Oh boy, that was close too. That was really close. No, that is little PE CSL that Kim made, and we're gonna try to launch from here. This is gonna be death. Yeah. This is gonna be not a good idea. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. This is bad. This is stupid. This is stupid. 40 and rotate. Come on. Those are just little baby Christmas trees right there. Get down.
All final.
There's a clearing over here somewhere, I feel like. It wants to fly. She wants to fly. Give it all she's got. There's the clearing. Okay, I put the nose down and then it stalls? Hey everybody.
And going around.
Oh, you know what? I think it's because the tires were blown. I think that is what happened. So let's go through this. So again, vacuum pump failed. That's to be expected. And structure damaged, fixed. See, that was the problem right there. That was the problem. Okay, we're good now. We got the vacuum pump fixed. And it's fine. Artsim, what's up? How's that logo going? Dude, it's pretty sweet. While this dude's getting started up here. So that's the one that I did. And then we got the one that Kim did, which is right there. Both of them. Oh, that's right in the middle of the chat. Awesome. Am I in the way? There goes that cheater frickin' pocket rocket. This area will fill out. Yeah, well, crap. Frickin' crap. Alright, Kim's coming in on the cross runway. So we're going to give that one more shot, and then we're going to move on to the next one. Let's get all of the space here. Oh boy, Kim's not looking good there. Kim's not looking good there. Pull, Zach. Perfect timing on the follow. Thank you for the follow, Zach. And yeah, Kim was in the process of pulling up terrain. Yeah, we got flaps 10. I mean,
I'm downhill skiing.
We're looking good.
Tis but a flesh wound. Yeah, we're not looking great. Should I go 20? Should I go try 20 again? I mean, we're gonna hit the tree for the 5th time. Full power.
I lost my prop. Is that an issue coming down this hill?
Nah, dude, you're cool. Just pull back. All right, here we
I
go.
might actually make Quatam floating.
Let's get the tail up. Get the tail up. This is gonna be a total crash. That tree right there. We've killed that tree a million times. Oh, okay. High alpha approach, and we can do this. Coming in from the side, and it's gonna be fine. All right, I'm gonna give one more side landing attempt, and then we're gonna move on to the next location, which apparently I'm gonna hate even more. Which I can't even.
Okay, then we'll take off from here.
Okay, yeah, sounds good. All right.
I'm trying to float onto the main airport without a prop.
Nice. Perfect coordinated turn, right? And now we're going to go into high alpha mode here. We're going to ride that horn. Nope, I don't like where that was setting up. What are we posting? I found a 7-second clip of a 7-second clip on YouTube of that scene. Of what, Kenny? Oh yeah. Yeah, Kenny, you're on the Discord, right? If you post it in there, I'll remember to grab it. Well, whisper it to me then, so I have, or if someone wants to grab it to put on the Discord, that works too. Vinny, glad you have enjoyed it, despite lack of successful landings. We'll grease one in for you, Benny. Alright. Power is full frickin' idle, dude. And there's no stall horn. It's just coming down too fast. Dude, why am I going so... I'm going so fast. Ugh. Ty, I had in full flaps. And now I'm gonna crash here too. Come on, dude. Come on. Come on. Skimming the trees. I can do this. Nope. Power on, stalling still. Get the nose down. Speed build. Let the speed build. Let the speed build. There we go. Building it up. Building it up. Yeah, dude, this is freaking tricky as crap, man. In fact, I'm going to leave in that 10 miles. 172, not known for its high DA performance. Yeah. Not... It's at least not being translated into the rep pack very well. Alright. We got to just get it slower. Have to get it a lot slower. I want to be on the horn all the way down. Yeah, you can send links that way, but yeah, Kenny, just post it right here, and someone will grab it and put it in the Discord. I mean, we're just like living below 60 knots, and it's still too fast. Okay, nose up. Let's get the airspeed down right now. There we go. There it is. That's what I'm looking for right there. Give me some of that stall horn. Come on, give me some more. Give me some more stall horn. There you go. There you go. Just give me that. Just nope. Keep me stalling. Come on, keep it stalling. There you go. Nope. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. There you go. Now we're good. Now we're comfy. We're comfortable here. We're stable. We're slow. We're on the first horn. We're not on the really pissed off one. There's the pissed off one. Come on, come on, come on. Arrow braking, arrow braking, arrow braking. Stop, 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 stop. That's as good as we're going to get it right there. That's as good as it's going to get right there. We took out one bush.
Awesome, awesome.
Mm-hmm. There we go. We nailed the high alpha. Dude, piece of cake, man. Piece of cake. This is not a piece of cake.
Are you coming in, Ryan?
Thinking about it.
Alright, there we go.
But if you guys are ready, go ahead and take off.
Okay, let's get as much room as we can here. This takeoff is consistently annoying. I'm gonna try to go on the outside of this rock here. I'm definitely ready to move on, though. I'll tell you that. Okay, so we already took out these bushes here. Okay, Hillbilly 1, taking off. Good thing for high wings too, that rock is not a factor. so ridiculous. That's annoying. That is actually annoying that you can't get going in time to not clip through that tree. Hillbilly 1 up. Thanks, Nightbot. All right, what direction are we heading in, Kim?
To the right.
Such gorgeous scenery. This is awesome. Well, thank you everyone for hanging out tonight. For those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Bill, as the title shows. I am a student pilot out of John Wayne Airport. I usually stick with GA, and this is kind of the extreme version of that, obviously. But I typically will do a lot of flights around where I actually fly in real life, just as preparation for lessons and getting my PPL. So this is a little bit of a different thing, and it's super fun.
If you guys do like these videos, be sure to smash that thumbs up button. Also subscribe to the channel.
That's right. This next landing area is brought to you, unbeknownst to him, by Steve01 Knievo. Thank you, Steve.
Cessna Skyhawk 204. Fuck.
The Air Force wouldn't take him. Nah, dude.
He wouldn't land there, though.
Navy, I'm a Navy guy, man. Alright, Kim, got you in sight.
You need to climb at least 4,800.
Yikes. Alright, heading up. How long does the FAA Class 1 medical take? I don't know how long the Class 1, I have a Class 3 and it took 20 minutes. Fair enough, Ernie. I know. I will say this. Now, I think that, like, I'm just partial to the Navy planes in general, but it's hard to argue that the F-16 is not one of the best looking fighters ever made.
So you basically fly towards Moe Creek, and then you turn around for the mountain on the opposite side of the water.
Okay, well, I'm following right behind you. So are we, like, back to the side that we were on?
Yeah, so in the direction of first place we landed, and then turning around for the mountain on the other side.
Okay, Roger, got you in sight.
You'll see the discoloration in the trees just like the other sites, and then there's a little tower in there as well.
Yeah, Ernie. Yeah, the bullets that you were firing, 100%. Those things were
Just
huge.
to the left, the top.
What? That? We gotta land on that? That is intense.
It's uphill, that helps.
Alright, you're going in first?
Yeah, I'm going in.
Oh my god. It always defaults to that. Son of a bitch. Thank you. Thank you, Cloud Tops. It always defaults when you restart the plane to the left tank. That's annoying. Oh, there's Kim coming in. All right. So what the hell kind of strip is this?
Upside down. Well,
Poor.
that's more or less you do it.
All right. I didn't take notes though. That is hilarious. Just immediately flips it. That's awesome. All right. Let's see if we can. Being upside down at the end is key. That's really funny.
You basically come in with quite a high angle of attack, and you just slam it against the side of the mountain.
Okay, sounds good. Do we have another plane up here?
I think we do.
All right, Ryan, are you coming in?
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Okay, so there's Ryan, pocket rocket. Not really made for this sort of thing. Oops. And there's our landing spot right there. Yeah, he does a little bit, speedo. Pocket rocket. I know, it's such a ridiculous name for anything, let alone an airplane. Alright, so let's keep an eye on him. If he crashes, we're just going to come in and set up behind him. Is this even supposed to be a landing spot? Did you survive that, dude?
Oh yeah.
Baller. Alright.
It's on the map as if our landing strip, so.
Good God, what is this? I think I nailed it. Damn.
You did?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Not according to the Lua landing rate plugin, but screw that guy. Alright, I'm going to do a quick replay. Hang on.
I regretted it.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh yeah. Oh, piece of cake, dude. Piece of cake.
Hey, we got another one.
Oh, he made it too. I did forget the upside down part. So how in God's name do you get down from this?
Yes.
With a death grip and a prayer.
Who just landed?
Someone else is a new guy. And he nailed it.
He did nail it. Who is it?
There's no published figure here, so he's probably not on 128.
All right, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go for it. All right, I'm just gonna go for it. I don't even know what I'm pointing at. Yeah, whoever just landed, if you're watching,
Curves a bit to the left.
20. We're on 22.8. Oh God. Oh God.
Map shows him on frequency. I guess he's not talking.
Oh yes. How is that better than that last one? I didn't hit any freaking stupid tree. How is that possible?
Oh, he's
I
a
don't know what
beautiful
plane that is, but it's definitely not a Cessna.
What? Yeah, downhill and the freaking lip definitely helps. Steppy is. I don't know if that notification came or not, but thank you for following. If I missed it, welcome. Yeah, what the hell, dude?
Okay, Pocket Rock, it is rolling.
There he goes. Whoa. Kim is still upside down. I love it. I love that he just stayed right there. Okay, nice. Well, that was awesome. Let's go find the next one. Kim, you need help?
Yeah, I'm gonna start somewhere.
Oh, here's our nemesis spot right here. Nice little wing over. All right, any ideas for the next spot?
If you go back down to the main strip, Quatam, and you keep flying kind of into the canyon there, just a little bit past the strip, there's a few little kind of, I guess they're sandbars, if you would.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, that's nice.
Like into this, like you go over the strip and then keep going, right?
Yeah, going inland from PS01 inland into the canyon.
Okay, got it.
They're really close. It's not far at all from the main strip.
Power
I
out.
need to wait for my oil temperature.
Just playing with that red line a little bit. See if we can we roll this thing at 160? Yeah, we can. Shared your landing video on Discord. Nice. It was a solid one. Yeah, the cement bag. No, there's a net back there, dude. Yeah, that's all good. We're pulling positive G's through that whole turn. Thing's not going anywhere. I like the emote though. Alright, we're gonna let these guys know we're here though, that's for sure. Is it the pocket rocket? Ryan, are you already over there? Is that you?
Yeah, I'm right at the end of the runway here.
Alright, coming in hot. Here we go. Low and fast. Yes. Awesome. Big old G moment right there. And negative. Oh, it's on the... Are we landing on the riverbed here?
Yes.
Sweet. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, there's about 3 or 4 spots you can kind of see the tire marks in the dirt if you look closely enough.
Yes. Oh, that is super cool. Oh yeah, there's some right there. Yeah, that's money.
Journey off the beaten path of aviation.
Yes. That's awesome. Okay. We're going way too fast. Let's get... Oh yeah, there's a ton of room right there. That's kind of nice. Oh yeah. Do we know what the winds are doing?
I am not running real weather.
All right, I think Ryan was landing. Yeah, he is. Yes, that looks... Oh, that was perfect. Yeah, I think this is my favorite so far. freaking riverbed. Good lord, way too fast.
Quatam River, green Skyhawk departing runway 9, straight out.
Okay. Tested it out a little bit. A little bit on the gnarly side. Ooh, what about that road? I wonder if we can land on that. Okay, there's my spot right there.
Which spot are you guys at?
Oh. Oh, damn. Okay, so you can't even go into the water a little bit.
Negative.
Oh, that was an easy fix. All right. We got wet on that one. Okay. Yeah, the hot start guys are pretty awesome. Let's see if we can rocket out of here. Maybe we'll wait to see if Kim is going to land here. Nope. Okay. Well, that was pretty close. Are we water skiing there? Oh man. All right. What's up here? That's so cool again. Alright, so they were landing on that right little sandbar. Let's see if we can join them here.
I'm done.
You went to the right, Kim? Yeah, I think this is the spot he landed at.
Yeah, just watch out for the logs there, but other than that, you should be good.
Yeah, don't... Just look out for the logs. Oh yeah, that's nice. That one got an acceptable, I'll take that. And just, we're gonna ignore the fact that these trees are a little close. Yeah, this scenery is so cool.
Still no radio contact with plane number 4?
Negative contact. Okay, roll out. That was a fun one. That one is actually, it's tricky but doable. All right, where to next, Kim?
I think there's a couple spots like this a bit further inland, just following the water.
Yeah, let's just go low along the river and see if we can spot anything and just try to land.
Sounds good, Matt.
All right, Kim, you're gonna have to flip it around. Clean out all the dead fish. All right, I think you gotta flip it around. There he goes. Yeah, there it is. He's going that direction. Oh, that's. It's a decent way to do it. Let's see if I can do this other direction. Mow the lawn there. Float on the water. Ah. All right, Ryan's got to reboot the stream or the sim, and we are up. I'm gonna leave in.
I'm just low over the river, going inland.
Okay, I'm turning back around. I took off from the other direction. Bill, Ugly Pilot, thank you for the host. What's happening? There we go. That's what's up right there. That's not, however. Hello.
Pull up. Pull up.
Bill, Ugly Pilot. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so there goes the end of the trees. So that means that it's going to be default X-plane scenery until it's not. Looks like there's some trees over there. So that's kind of an easy way to tell if you're close to an area that they're assuming is a place you can land. So let's head over in that direction. Looks like there's some kind of discoloration there. I don't know if that is anything, but that is definitely different trees right there. Maybe even up here. No, I think that's HD as well. But that looks like it's prop strike trees. Alright, what are these light trees here? What is that gonna be? That might be a helipad. I don't think that is big enough for anything. Oh yeah, it is a helipad. Poop on the plane? Welcome.
Pull up. Pull up.
Oh man, Merle, I've just completely butchered
Pull
that.
up.
No, I got radios up. I have no idea how to pronounce that, man. Merle. Kim, can you hear me? We might be line of sight. Radio check. Radio check. I was thinking that might be line of sight. I don't know. Those look like lights. Yeah. Not you guys. That is weird. Yeah. Well, it is. I've never seen that combination of letters. Merlio. Merlio. Well, welcome aboard. Thank you for the follow. Sorry I completely butchered your name. I need to get better at Brazilian pronunciation. Alright, so they're down in the river. These trees look pretty good, but I don't see any. What, did we have someone try to land here? Yeah, that looks like somebody Kim tried to land. Well, get help, buddy. Apparently water assisted landings don't work. Yeah, we had to figure that one out the hard way too. That's pretty funny. Yeah, it's like once you hit the edge of that water, it's goodbye. Now I feel like we're kind of running out of room. Yeah, he was underwater. Rabbit in English, okay. Well, Merlio, I'm glad you're here. Rabbit. I'll call you Rabbit. Yeah, I'm thinking we gotta double back here for sure. We're in no man's land here. This is not good. Yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna try to do is try to fly to make it over that. That means that we're gonna be living at VY here for a minute. And actually probably VX, because we don't really care about time, we care about distance. Sweet. Freaking sweet. Dude, this is going to be tough. Are we going to be able to freaking make it out? Shoes, thanks for hanging out. I still miss your old username. But Cloud Tops is a pretty good one too. I'll get used to it. I'm out of beer. That is not very backcountry. Come on. Get up. Possibly Chinese. Hey, hillbilly. Yeah. Kim was a little preoccupied at the moment. Well, that's a little bit lower right there. Scooby, thank you for the host. Welcome everybody from Mr. Scooby Poods. Oh, we might have a way out of here. We might have a way out of here. It's going to be really, really close, though. I don't think we're really gonna make it. We might be close. Oh, this is gonna be bad. We've got like two knots to play with here, and we're gonna just, oh, look at this little lake right here. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. This poor little engine is trying really, really hard. It's trying really hard. But we're going to be all downhill. Going to be all downhill from here. Yes, look at that. We have to go. Low on gas. Oh yeah, we are low on gas. Dr. Ocean, thank you for noticing that we are very low on gas. I think we might have to stop and get gas at Moe Creek. So we'll fill up. Fuel truck is on the way. Josh is going to bring the truck. We'll be at Moe Creek. That's a good plan. Man, that was a crazy climb out to get over here. It's a cool valley, though. 30-minute reserve. We're a little bit low. We're for sure low. Now how close are we to... Oh, I think it's right there. FAA is awaiting his arrival. I don't know if the FAA is even going to be able to land here and anything that they got. But I think I'm right here, right, Kim? This is where we're. That's Mo Creek right in there. Com 2. Yeah. Yeah, we do. Just ignore it. What did you say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. 2, 3. 4. How do you get 8? Radio check. Yeah, I can't go to 8. Alright, here's our fuel stop. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 5, here we go. Radio check, radio check. Okay, we're gonna land at Mo Creek, we're gonna get some fuel, and then continue down this valley right here. Alright, there's our landing strip. Fuel truck is there. Josh is there with the fuel truck. There we go. Nice and slow. Nice and stable, but slow. We need to be even a little bit slower. Oh yeah, there are some little sandbars down there. Yeah, dude, of course it's a hard landing. Sweet. We are slowed. That was good. Let's get some fuel up in this. Which is gonna make it a little bit heavier. Oh, dude, we had plenty of fuel left. We'll just give it a little bit. I don't know where this payload came from. I didn't have that set so high. Be right there. That's good. Hey, what's up, Kong? Where are you? Oh no, we're at Mo Creek right now. All right. Now, how do we flip this around? Flip it to the right. We need a right 360. or right 270. There we go. We don't have much more to go here, but we need every foot of runway we can get. One notch of flaps. Punch it. There's Kim. Perfect climb out. There we go. Awesome. So some nighttime landings. Good lord. Alright, Cam, were you at Mo Creek at the end there? Cool. Oh, what's up, truck? What the hell is that guy doing? Oh yeah, look at those sandbars. Oh, that's a big one. Get out of here, truck. All right, where's Kim at? We got somebody else coming in. And we're out. Yeah, it's weird that the radios aren't working. Hey, what's up, Mark?
Radio check.
Loud and clear.
Pull up. Pull up.
Kim, are you taking off from right there? Or are you repositioning? There's Kim right in there.
Say again, Bill?
I was asking if Kim was going to reposition or take off right from there. Hey, what's up, Ian?
Yeah, I'm taking off.
Let's see what this looks like. Oh, this might be good right here. Oh yeah, that's an easy one right there. Minus that part. Oh, and there's another one too. Ooh, that was close. That was close. That was close. That was close. Yeah, Kim, there's a bunch of riverbed landing spots right here. There's 10, right?
Yeah, overflying. That's cool.
Yeah, this is Prop Strike Studios. It's a free 172 mod, and they do have one, maybe two, I think maybe just one freeware sceneries. This is the payware one, and it is worth every penny. It's freaking awesome. So that's coming. All right, so I'm aiming for that dude right there. And we're gonna get all the flappage we need in there. And this one we will probably need to do a slip here. Oh yeah, that's a piece of cake right there. Ooh, I think we're way too fast for that. Yep. You gotta hear you need the stall horn on, otherwise you're totally screwed.
I'm done.
Yeah, that was nice. Okay, do we still have 30 in there? Yeah. Alright, we're still full flap, so we gotta be careful that we don't stall. Don't make any sudden movements. Alright. Okay, so that's the one that I missed, right? So we want to be to the left of that. I can't see with the glare. This is super sketch. Oh, this is really sketch. Okay. This isn't gonna do it either. That was a little touch and go. I'm not slow enough. That one looks like a fun one. Let's try that one. That first one right there. Ugh. Risk of tail higher. Oh, the risk of stall is higher with flaps if you're making like weird movements. Like if you slip it in with full flaps, because you're basically the tail, you're shadowing the airflow over the tail, so you've got like no elevator movement, and it'll just like flop around. Not super awesome. Yeah, it's really just, it's the extra drag doesn't help with the airspeed over the wings, but it's really just that you don't have any elevator rudder authority. Okay, now there's full flaps.
Okay, going.
This is crazy. So cool. We need less airspeed. There it is. There it is.
Way too fast.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Damn it. So much energy. It's amazing how fast this thing will fly. I mean, 60 knots is all over the place. There we go. We got it down eventually. Finish any IRL ratings? Yeah, still working on that. I got a new instructor and a new plane, and it has been going great. All right, so that's a good one. Do we take off from here? I do want to try to make that one. I feel like that one should be
Right
easier.
behind you.
Okay, moving. Oh. Look out. Oh my god, look out. That was hilarious. See if this will work. Whoa! Dead.
That's our Ghost Rider.
Climb up. Nope, we're losing it. We're losing it.
Go right, go right.
Oh my god. Oh my god. There's our other runway. Come on, get a clearing. Dead. Still dead. Remaining dead. Alive.
Flaps.
There's a lot of dead. Alright. Now we gotta try that that cross runway. So it's right there. We need to be high alpha configured. There it is. There it is. Okay.
Where are you, Bill?
I just landed on the little strip across the river. Ooh, can I go forward here?
Which one?
Just right across the river from where we almost just had a little incursion.
Okay, I'm turning around and coming back in over the small river.
Okay, sounds good. Is there any good sceneries around besides from Prop Strike? Like for bush flying? For bush flying, I'm not sure. Around that area. Yeah, they're the only ones that I'm aware of that really do any bush sceneries. All right, here comes that. Is that Kim coming in? Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh no. Oh god. Nicely stopped. All right, there we go.
Yeehaw.
Okay. Look, this guy has his doors open too. All right, Kim, your honor, sir.
Thank you, sir. The Eurofox, by the way.
Gotcha. Here he goes. Okay, and let's get the tail up. Rudders, 55, right over the water. Nice. All right, you want to double back around and see how many we can find?
So further inland, you mean?
Yeah, in the other direction.
Say again?
Yeah, in the other direction.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. I'll turn around.
Oh, there's... That kinda looks like a spot. Yeah, that's a spot right there. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is a ton of space right here. Hell yeah. Oh, this is going to be impossible to get out from, probably. Yeah, there's a couple, like, right away. Sowing the creek. It'll just immediately flip over. Let's flip it around. There we go. That's a tricky one, huh, dude? Clyde the Bean, what's up? Okay. Let's see if we can take off from this one and land on the next one. Yeah, this thing is awesome. I'm so happy that they released this. It's really, really fun. Okay, there's full, and let's get it going here.
Oh, these logs that are floating here are actually colliding ones.
Gliding ones. Yeah, look at this one. This one's super long.
Yeah, I'm floating up down against them.
Okay, and we're up. Alright, we didn't get that one. I'm gonna try to go for that one. Let's get 2 notches in there. We're up in, it's British Columbia, and Prop Strike Studios is the name of the developer, and this is called I forgot it already. It's not Quantum, it's Quatam. We're not gonna be able to make that. That is an insane one. Crap. Alright, Scooby, have a good one, man.
Quatam River and it's Mo Creek.
Yeah, we're at Mo Creek right now. Which I mean, these are all real places, but I don't know how fictitious or not some of these strips are, and landing places. I don't think that it's like 100% real. Larry Curly and Mo Creek. Alright, let's see if we can do one more, Kim, and then let's head back and hit up those cones.
Sounds good.
So I think it's on this.
I'm coming in for one at least.
Perfect. It's real, sweet. Alright, I'm gonna need to make a 360 here. I'll have to do that. Yeah, I haven't looked at that manual, but that is a good idea. I should do that. I mean, I know it was based on a real place. I just wasn't sure if it was, like, if these landing areas were actually part of that, or Or not. Oh yeah, dude, I can't get in there. That one's crazy. That one is nutty. I might be able to hang it in there. Let's see. I want that landing strip though. I want that one.
I'm down. Where are you?
I'm circling back. I'm trying to aim for one that's pretty tricky.
Oh, I'm just one further around the corner from where you are now.
Yeah, how do I get that one? How do I get that one? That seems crazy. I have to like hang it on the prop through that little kink in the river. That is insane.
Yeah, if you just fly straight ahead, then I'm on the next one.
Okay, yeah, I just saw your lights. Yep. Your banking angle is like an exponential curve the slower you get. Yep, there's Kim. Okay, so I gotta go right down in here. So now I'm going 70. Dude, I cannot figure out how to get that guy. Oh, okay. I need to come in from this side. Oh, I got it. I got it. I'm gonna hit that tree. I'm gonna hit this other tree. Okay. I'm gonna come in from the other landing site. Cut through the trees. And then crash immediately. Yes, there it is. Oh, that's the one I wanted. I wanted this one. I wanted this one. I wanted this one. I wanted this one. Got him. It's really not very legit, actually.
Okay, I'm coming back. I'm landing where you are, and then we'll hop over to the cones.
Okay, sounds good. All right, let's see. Here's my dude right there.
And watch out for Ghost Rider.
Was that you? You just went around, right?
Nope, that wasn't you.
Let's see, where's my dude at? That was Kim. Ooh, right into the... He got down, at least.
I'm in the water. I'm wheels down, wings up.
All right, let's see. Here I come. Here I come. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, that was pretty money. Coming right through those trees. That was money. Henry, you up? Henrique, are you there, dude? Henrique, switch to 22.8 if you're watching the stream. $22.8. Henrique, are you there? Guess not. Okay, we're just gonna head back to the main strip there. Yeah, back to Quatam. Hey, you there, Kim?
Yep.
Cool.
Taking off.
Follow the river as low as you can. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be pretty sketch. Crap. Climb out. Oh, we almost got there. I think we probably just nicked a couple of trees. Whew. That glare is terrible. Crap.
Okay, I'm over the lake.
Cool, I'm right behind you. Livery is so awesome.
You don't see my smoke rail, right?
What's that?
My smoke trail?
No, I don't see it.
Ah, that's too bad.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
I'll talk Keats because that's basically the only formation flying type of thing that's missing.
Yeah, it would be really nice if you could see smoke. It'd just be easier to spot. Can you slow it down a little bit and drop down to about 1,000 feet?
I am at 1,000 feet right now, but I'll slow down a bit.
Okay. What's happening, eyes? Happy Wednesday, eyes.
$19 knots, good for you?
Yeah, it should be good. Awesome, dude. Yeah, I'm with you on that. That's always a good feeling, though. Long day at work. Got some hot food ready to go. I agree, Grau. Vacation next week? Where are you going, dude? Right on. Good old family vacation. That's cool, dude. Alright, Kim, look out your left window. Oh, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, there it is.
A little pilot edge delay, I guess, but I got a nice shot of you out of the side window, so
That's awesome. Yeah, you didn't want to touch wingtips?
Did we hit that base yet? Touching wingtips.
Where'd you go, man? Oh, there you go. There you go.
Pull up. Pull up.
What's up, Hyperboy? Thank you for the follow. Whoa. I got a little bit too close. Always have an out plan. Where'd he go?
Who's going first?
Oh, there he is. Okay. High wing traffic spotting problems. You can go first if you want.
Sure.
We're gonna get some sweet views here. Oh crap. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. We're just gonna ignore that little stall onto the beach. Just trying to get some sweet drone shots, man. Denver. Dude, I was trying to go in for the sweet follow cam. Did not work. Did not work. Alright, Kim, you down?
Down.
Speed check, bring in the first notch flaps. Get it slowed down. Random plane flying there, 60 knots, that looks good. Let's get the second notch coming in. Did you stay put or did you move off the runway?
Moved off.
Alright. Okay. High alpha, drag it in just before pissed off prop. Or pissed off stall horn. Trim it a little bit.
Ryan's inbound at a 172, we'll land after Bill.
This is not good. Whoops. So where are my cones at?
That's nice.
Whoa! Found it!
Found a ground.
Hello.
Found the ground.
Okay, so there's the 150 sign. 2 oranges, 3 oranges from the 150 sign. Found it. Pilots always advise whether it was formation failure or refueling. Basically the same thing. When you make any correction to the aircraft, wait until it responds. Yeah, you tiny, tiny, tiny little corrections. And also, real world latency helps too. Helps when the plane you're trying to fly formation with isn't jumping around all over the place.
Nice one, Ryan.
Okay, there we go.
Thanks.
Yeah, that was a nice one. Alright, Kim, you off?
Yep.
You make any correction to the aircraft, wait until it responds, and then it does take half of the correction out. So if you are trying to join in, add throttle, as soon as you see it starting to advance on the lead, take off the throttle correction out immediately. Yeah, you gotta, and that's the tricky part about doing it in the sim, is the plane is so much more responsive than the plane in real life. You know, you don't have that kind of slight delay in the control inputs. And there's 55.
Clear off the runway straight out.
Rotate. You don't even need flaps on that one. Alright, I'm right behind you. Yeah, the cones appear on the first day of the month. So if you have the day set for the first of any month, the cones will pop out. Which is friggin' sweet.
Number 3's up.
Got you in sight, Kim? Found it.
On fire.
Found the ground.
Journey off the beaten path of aviation.
Thank you, Trent. Kim's coming in hot. Kim's coming in hot. Kim, are you going around?
Yep, going around.
Okay. Alright. Opens the door for us. Alright, we're coming in. Coming in. Sinking fast now.
I'm consistently high on this bridge.
Alright, I want to touch down right at that log. Crap. Too fast.
Are we still practicing, or is that the actual competition?
Yeah, still, yeah, we can make this still practice. Okay.
Cool, do one more practice round and I'm good.
Alright, cool, and I'm just going straight out too.
Are we with 4 planes again?
I have no idea, dude. I tried talking to whoever that is. Nice little landing spot right there. Alright, who's that? Ryan, is that on you on short final?
I'm on short final now.
Okay.
Might be that 4th guy.
Touch and go. I'm in, guys. Hello.
Exactly.
Stefan, hi.
Yeah, that's me. I'm fine, and you?
We're doing well.
There we go. Alright, Hillbilly 1, turn and final. Speed check. Coming back. Thanks, Nightbot. No one cares.
Is this the one that counts?
Say again?
Is this landing the one that counts?
Alright, we're gonna do one more practice round.
Roger.
Turning final.
Oh, that was a little rough. $100 mark. Okay. Sorry, kid.
No worries. Touch and go again.
Alright, so we got the... just barely got the 100 board. Alright, that one was barely the 100 mark.
That's good.
And that was pretty far out on the touch, the actual initial touchdown too. I think we can do better than that.
Anyone in final 407?
407.
Just touchdown.
I got you inside if you're turning final now.
Yeah, who's that on final right now?
I think that's Stefan.
I'm not yet on the runway.
Hello, Enrique.
Service.
Can you hear me? Radio check, Enrique. Hello.
Okay, I'm taking this one in for real.
Alright, do it, Kim. How far out are you right now?
100 feet.
Okay, I'll be landing up behind you. Are we gonna stay or just note where we land?
I'm fine with noting.
Alright, noting it is.
Alright. 150.
Nice. Alright, I'm on short final. Which will take a while at this speed. Okay, we can do better than that. crap. Ah. All right, just past the orange after the 100 marker.
Yeah, so that's 110.
Yeah, probably closer to 110.
Onshore fire.
Yeah, nose wheel was at 1. Okay, who's next?
Short final.
All right, this is where I landed right here, right? Let's see. Oh yeah, he hit it. He hit it way earlier. That is so much better. Dude, you landed that perfectly.
70.
What? Is that what it is? 70?
Yeah, he landed that just right on the lip. That was freaking perfect.
Yeah, absolutely perfect.
So, who is connected there?
That's Ryan.
Okay.
So are you still in the air or are you waiting?
I'm waiting. We are 4 on the ground currently.
Stefan, are you in the tail dragger 172?
Yep.
That's weird. Your CSL's not coming through.
Oh boy.
I'm in the bush kit livery.
Okay.
Could you see it, or maybe I did something wrong when I connect?
I see you, but you're a default 172.
Where are you? Are you end of the cones?
Yeah, that's me. So the code is PSS and BTO.
Correct.
Yeah, either BTO or BTG for orange or green.
Oh, okay, I put BT0, that's why.
Captain Dark on. What's up, Ryan? Dude, Ryan, you would freaking love this, dude. Bush flying in 172s.
There it is.
Thanks.
Stole competition too.
Yep, that's better.
Yeah, this is so awesome.
Okay, let's go.
Who's next?
I'm coming around right now.
Yes, 07. Correction, runway 25.
Short final, but that's okay. Alright, here we go.
I wait then.
Yeah, the scenery is so nice. All right. Let's check that. Oh. Yeah, that was a little bit short.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a little bit on the short side.
What happened?
I just may have taken the gear off on that log.
Okay, I'm turning final, but there's time for someone to get out if you want.
Yeah, we'll take the runway 25. And I will be doing the left turn.
See if we can get a cool shot of this. Yes, that's awesome. Okay, so that last one definitely did not count. That was a total mess. Hillbilly 1, turning final.
I am at 60.
Squad mode. Damn, dude.
Turning long final for runway 07.
And I'll be behind Stefan.
I've never been able to do less than 150.
That was garbage.
There's the first time, everything.
I've been in 70 before, then I landed at 100, so it became 170, so.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Anyone on short final?
Yeah, but I'm going around.
Turn a final, but you got time to get out of there.
What's that? I will.
I'm joining a right downwind for runway 07.
Yes. Who saw that? That was awesome. All right, Ernie. Thanks for being here.
And I'm turning final for 07.
Traffic inside, I'll be behind the final traffic. This is the Quatam River scenery from Prop Strike Studios. So it's in British Columbia. Does look freaking awesome though, doesn't it? Well, 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 what's up, Finbar?
Okay, so that's 1 and 30.
Okay, I'm right behind you.
You're leaving the runway.
Awesome sound. Stop, you bitch. Oh, sweet. That wasn't bad.
17?
Yeah, that wasn't too bad. What are the orange cones? Are those 5s?
Yeah, 75, I guess. Front wheels.
Yeah, front wheels are just behind 70.
Cool. I guess that's everyone. So, take off.
I'm behind you.
Yeah, the old angry stall horn. Thing is pissed. All right, let's see if we can get this one. This is gonna be a really tough one here. Oh hell no, we're not making that. Are you kidding me? Is anyone still in the airport?
Nope.
Have you guys landed at the river mouth yet?
Like the one that is on the right downwind?
Yeah, the little grass strip.
No, we have not yet. Is it just right there at the mouth of the river right here?
Pretty much, yeah. You'll see grass with tire marks, just like the sandbars.
No, that's bad. 18.
I'm turning final 407.
Look at my little dude just chilling in there. Just no regard. Let's see if we can bring it in on the sandbar here.
It's 130 again.
Nice.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong there because the approach speed is really close to the stall speed, and it looks like my landing roll is very long because of brakes efficiency.
That's because you have a shallow approach, then you have a lot of forward speed left.
Okay.
The steeper the approach, the bigger part of your speed is vertical, so...
Butter.
How close is that?
I don't know if I hit the logs or not.
That was pretty damn close.
Well, if you didn't, you're at 50.
You can always check the replay too. What was that? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Father Time, that's a big old whoops. Let's go here. All right. Nothing we can't shake off though. And you're right, Ryan. Yeah, sorry, I missed your note there. Yeah, airport is Airport is not really what I would use to describe this. Sorry. He's good. He's with his sister right now, who is just diagnosed with dementia, so that's super fun. But we spent yesterday with him, and he's going to be with my cousin tomorrow, and then we'll have him Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So it's been good having him. But thank you for asking.
Bill, you need to reconnect to pilot edge.
There we go. Okay, there we go.
What's that?
It's twatter. It's tundra twatter time.
Yeah, no, I meant the CSL. Can you stay there for 5 seconds?
Couple PT6s. This is gonna be intense.
Look at your Discord.
What do we got? I think, is that a Mitsubishi M2?
Yeah, could be. That's awesome.
It's close enough. All right, here we go. This is the Quatam River scenery by Prop Strike Studios. Scared the crap out of whoever that was. Alright. What do we got? What do we got in this beast? Damn.
Where are you going, Bill?
It's cool, I'm right here. Oh, we're about to get rear-ended by a front loader. How'd that look?
Awesome.
Crap. That's not awesome.
Tree.
Alright, I think we're good now. Oh yeah, this thing is... That landing strip is a piece of cake for this dude. Alright, we need to get like an actual good legit one. That last one was a total mess. Well, thank you guys for joining me tonight. This was a lot of fun trying out this crazy scenery. We'll definitely do more of this and probably explore some new areas also. But this is a lot of fun, and there's different planes. Want to get better at some of these landings as well. So we'll get there. In fact, I'm actually going to change to Royal Canadian Air Force. Duh. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we're gonna drag. It's still a high wing. Well, yeah, dude, it's Canadian. It's not gonna be a pretty livery. Twatter, final. Alright, wish me luck here.
Whoa! Found it! Hello. Found the ground.
Dude, there is a tree in the middle of the runway. What is this crap?
Yep, sometimes trees fall down. That happens.
That's runway incursions option. If you want to turn it off, you have to go in the plugin of prop strike and turn it off.
Alright. Boom.
I saw you bouncing several times. I don't know if it's explained or if it happened really.
No, that's what actually happened.
But at least now you can blame the tree, right?
Well, I stopped right in front of the tree, so I didn't really have that as an excuse, unfortunately.
Have you been at PS02?
It was 200?
No. The second strip, which is more to the north from Quatam River.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we were. That's the one that we went to, right, Kim?
Yeah, that's the first one we went.
Alright, let's see if we can actually put this thing down now.
I've heard you talking about a grass strip. Where is it, this one?
The grass strip is about 500 yards south, real close.
Oh, okay. So it's very close to the water?
Yeah, actually, if you want, I can take off and you can follow me in there. It's kind of hard to spot.
Yeah, I will.
So I'll join.
I don't know why that
Okay,
nose
I'll come line up while you guys take off
that
towards the
nose
water.
wheel's going crazy. Twatter inbound from the water.
Better wait for water.
Hey, what's up, Nick? Alright, flaps are full. Got a little Cessna traffic.
Okay, I'm picking up front right.
Yeah, the prop strike add-ons are freaking coolest. That's pretty good. Damn, dude, that's pretty money right there. And just the perfect livery. Nice, Nick. I'm glad you stopped by.
Where'd you go there, Stefan?
That's pretty freaking awesome looking right there. All right, let's check that one out. Sorry.
You're good.
All right, Darkin. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Okay, here we go. Little tailwind didn't help either. Oh yeah. Dude, that's a pretty money landing right there. Hard on the brakes. Good job, Twatter.
Radio check.
Loud and clear.
Pilot stopped working again. So where are you guys too? I didn't see any problems. Maybe they did some sort of a server thing.
Whoa, clipping time. Alright guys, thank you for joining me. That was super fun.
Great night.
Awesome.
Crap. I restarted it. That's weird. It's a pretty baller plane to end on. Hell yeah. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. How's that look? What's that about? Nope, I don't want to do that. Well, thank you guys. That was a lot of fun. Oh, I'm so tired. So I'm going to end it here. Have a great night, everybody. Iowa, Finbar, Father Time, Ryan, Get Nick, Eyes, Kim, Speedo. Kim, thanks for all of the CSLs and stuff. That was freaking awesome. We need to make a habit of this for sure. Ernie, thank you. Ryan, thanks for thanks for flying with us tonight. That's hilarious. You guys are all awesome. I appreciate you hanging out. So it was a lot of fun. So I'm probably going to be missing on Friday, be hanging out with the old man. So, yeah. Hope everyone has a great rest of their week, great weekend. And maybe I'll pop into at some point, maybe with like a little interview with my dad at some point, maybe, hopefully. Yeah. We got one more flyby here. Oh boy, what's he gonna do? Low and slow. Oh, he's gonna stall that one. That's not gonna be good. Nope, good recovery. All right, guys, thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Peace out. Oh yeah, and go join the Discord if you haven't. We'll be hanging out in there. He spelled Discord. What time is it? I don't know. All right, guys. Peace out.